Yo, we back. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Smash the like button. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego. And I'm back with some more boxing. What's up? We about to chop it up. Listen, shooters on deck, channel members on deck. Listen, we might have to squeeze some triggers. Bow, bow, bow. Listen, we might have to squeeze Draco, soldier. We might have to squeeze that Draco because I'm about to get hot and heavy. Listen, I hope you ready. We about to talk about something. I'm about to go deep. Do this one for the culture. Fuck these vultures. Listen, I said fuck the vultures. I'm gonna do it for the culture. Smash the like button. The real is back. I got my little Amazon energy, bro. Listen, I got that Amazon energy. I got that Amazon. Look, listen. I'm in my prime like Amazon. I shine when the camera's on. Draco, soldier. She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it soldier, bro. Let's get it. Let's get it. She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it clap. Soldier. Draco. Draco. Smash the like button. We just warming up the mic. Listen, I said I'm in my prime like Amazon. Shine when the camera's on. Man, don't get them hammers drawn. Listen. You can't touch this. That's Hammer song. Listen. I said I'm in my prime like Amazon. Shine when the camera's on. Don't get them hammers drawn. You can't touch this. A Hammer song. Oh my gosh. Cursor, what's up? We gotta cook these boys. They still crying. Listen, they crying over this Mayweather stuff like crazy. So leave it to, the Bay Area big stepper. The Bay Area big stepper to come in and make some sense of this. Please smash the like button. Um, oh my gosh, it's lit. Any type of business, you would have to email me. Directedbyego, DIRECTEDBYEGO. It just depends. I got a lot on my plate. So private business and business and stuff I don't discuss on camera and stuff. But soldier, Draco, she make it clap, clap, clap. She make it clap, clap. Soldier, Draco, I feel good today. Man, I slept crazy. Like, this is gonna sound crazy. You ever had them weird dreams? Like, and they feel too real, like too real. Bro, I had a dream, one of these motherfucking haters, like they've hacked into my computer and my everything. Like, bro, it was so weird, but it felt so real. Let me tell you about this dream. Bro, I woke up like hot and sweaty, and I just couldn't sleep after that. Bro, I was having a nightmare. I guess it was a frightmare. I don't know what it was. Bro, the hackers had got me and they had got to me. Bro. Listen, it wasn't funny. It was really scary. Listen, it was really scary, bro. They had hacked into all like everything. So like I was going to the bank and it was like, "What's up, ego? What's your favorite?" It was like stupid shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it was bad, bro. This technology is bad. Like, God will it if something like that happened, that'd be crazy, bro. Bro, they was hacking into I was going to the man. It was weird. It was like some enemy of the state stuff. Like I was going to grocery stores paying for stuff, and people knew. Like it was like everybody was against me. I don't know. It was crazy, bro. I don't know what in a dream book what it means, but bro, they was hacking. They was hacking into the mainframe. They was wilding in my dream, bro. I woke up. You ever wake up in a panic? No, that shit was trife. Bro, you ever wake up in agony? Nah, bro. I woke up like you ever you ever wake up like Big Worm? Hey Smokey, you play with my emotions. You remember when he closed the cupboard and Big Worm head was in there? Come on, Smokey. You play with my emotions. You play with my bro. That's how I woke up. Oh my word. Bro, that was scary. But I held my own though. I held my own though, bro. They was hacking bro. They was hacking my shit crazy, bro. Why I always get the extra out haters, bro? Like they be so extra out. Oh yeah, ego. Yeah, why you wearing them glasses? You want me to braid your beard with the Mark Breland broth? Like what? Oh fuck yeah, boxing ego. You want me to stroke your ego? Call this motherfucker. Why I get the extra out haters? Like you notice? I guess because I'm a pretty important guy. You know what I'm saying? Especially what I do in this boxing culture. I feel like I always get. I guess maybe I'm extra, so I just get the hater. The haters they have to try to match me or something like He-Man and Skeletor. You know what I mean? Like they got to be extra out. It's crazy, bro. Oh yeah, boxing ego, boxing balls. Like they don't even care if it makes sense. They just be coming in the chat saying stupid stuff. Ruthless boxing, what's up? We still working, been up since the early morning, West Coasting. Yeah, West Side forever. Let's get it. Santa Cruz 831 in at his house. A1 Diggs, what's up? Yeah, man, I'm about to cook on this Floyd situation. We just warming up the mic. Eagles Army, you know. Yo, listen, I'm a real West Side. I'm a real West Side guy. You know what I mean? West Side. I'm the California king, the Bay Area big stepper. So I wouldn't be real if I didn't say that. Rest in peace to Monster Cody. California legend. Like, you know what I mean? Street legend. Rest in peace to Monster Cody. That was crazy. That caught me by surprise. Rest in peace to Cut. Monster Cody. Bro, he was banging, but he had gems though. Monster Cody had gems, bro. And he was hella swole. Bro, Monster Cody was like, bro, you know them LA, bro, them LA cut from LA they be hella swole when they be in gang. Like, nah, you don't want, bro. I'm talking about like them 90s gangbangers, bro. I don't know about now. The gangbangers now, they might wear skinny jeans and stuff, but bro, them like 90s gangbang, bro. Listen, I'm from up north. I'm from the Bay Area. But it was literally in the 90s, it was like kind of scary times to go to LA if you wasn't from there. Cause they had like big blood, bro. They was big blood and big crit. Like you had to really like watch what you was wearing. Like, bro, I'm like a little kid and shit, worrying if I'm wearing too much red. Bro, I'm telling you, that's crazy. Motherfucker be 6 and shit, worried if they flamed up too much and shit. Like, come on, mom and dad, we can't be over here on the dead homie, bro. I was scared a little piece. Listen, I ain't no punk bitch, but my parents had me in LA flamed up in the wrong hood and the motherfucking rolling 60 Crenshaw had me in the Shaw with nips in them. And you know, because you know, when you so young, your parents dressed you. My parents try to set me up, bro. They try to set me up. They had me flamed out in the wrong hood and shit. Just wear this. Nah, you don't understand. On the dead, listen, on the dead homie, I'm trying to convince my parents. It's like we gotta roll, we gotta bout, we gotta do like Bow Wow, ma. We gotta roll bounce, bro. On the dead homie, you got me out here. Listen, you got me out here fucked up, but I couldn't cuss to my parents. You got me upped up, cut like, bro. On a dead homie, we gotta roll bounce, like. Bro, my parents had me in LA flamed up in the motherfucking rolling 60s territory. Hell nah. Bro, them 90s gangbang, they did not care if it was a red shirt with Mickey Mouse on it. They for that, like, what set you claim? Where you from? Why you come over here with that Mickey Mouse? You got that motherfucking Mickey Mouse on a dead homie. You better take that Disneyland shit off. We don't play. You a rat? Why you wearing a mouse? You a rat? Like, oh shit. Bro, no, it's crazy out there. They don't care if it's Mickey Mouse. Like, no, we're going to Disneyland. Man, fuck all that. He a rat. Motherfucker 6'9" over here. Bro, cuz 6'9". He working with 12 in them. Actually, they didn't say 12 back there. He working with 5-0. He 5-0 in them. He 5-0'd out. Get him on a dead home. Motherfucker stomp you out. Oh my God, bro. Shout out to Prada Pierre. Gotta support. Shout out to Prada Pierre. My man be coming through. Prada Pierre, gotta salute my guy, Ego. The haters be like, let me activate your curl. Nah, bro. They better not say that. Ricky Williams in the building. Man, we just cooking while the haters keep looking. Let's get it. We're gonna talk about Floyd, Wilder, some stuff I want to talk about today. Hey, I think Jake Paul would stop Average Pilgrim. He might, bro. How listen, shout out to my boy Phenomenal Mexican. Listen, people are outraged with Floyd Money Mayweather, age 44, who done whooped Canelo ass already. But Canelo in February just fought a worse fight with Avi Pilgrim or whatever. What's his name? What's his name? Avril Lavigne? Bro, Canelo fought Avril Lavigne in February, and he in his prime. He 30. He 30 fighting Avril Lavigne. Do you hear what I'm saying? And nobody said nothing. Nobody cared one bit that he was in there fighting complicated Avril Lavigne. You know what I'm saying? Like, but Floyd 44, they mad as all ever. Average Pilgrim is better known than his actual name. Yeah, ain't nobody know who he was. Man, they better stop playing with me, bro. Bro, we gotta address the real issues in boxing. Can we get the likes up? What y'all lazy today? Y'all scared? What's good, bro? We should be over 100. We should be over 100 on a dead homie. We should be over 100. Y'all, I keep it 100. We should be over 100, bro. I keep it 100. So we should be over 100 on a dead homie. You see what I'm saying? Y'all hating so bad. Why they hate? Like, what do y'all like? What do y'all like? Oh, shout out to Kentucky. He said, keep cooking. Yeah, I'm about to get started. I want to get started this evening with tonight's telecast. From the congregation, Ego Franklin. Put your hands together. Stomp. Do you want a revolution? Whoop, whoop. I said, do you want a revolution? Oh, bro, I'm about to hit y'all with the revolution. I'm the new Kirk Franklin. Old media out here stanking. Let's go. All right. Oh my gosh, y'all sending money already. Do you want a revolution? Listen, send me the cash apps. Yeah. Shout out to Brian Worthy. Brian Worthy. He said $2 in the cash app. Yeah. He want the revolution. He said, LOL, damn, y'all couldn't wear a Mickey out there. Bro, come out to Cali. I wish we had a time machine. Bro, you had to watch where you was going in LA, bro. In the 90s, I don't know about now. Like, I don't think it's as like strict, but you still don't want to be in the wrong hood. But the 90s, it was kind of scary. Like, even them early 2000s, nah, bro. Bro, they try to set me up. Bro, I was actually covering, this is later. I was covering a fight for y'all, and I went to LA, and I went to the Enterprise. The Enterprise was so hood. They was so hood, bro. Everybody at the counter was gang affiliated. I was like, damn, LA, they be busting different in LA. Listen, bro, I went to the Enterprise. They was all lined up, and they were like, all right, next customer. Man, shut the fuck. Miss Lady, bro, they was wilding in there. So I was like, whatever. So I went there. I was in LA to cover a fight. I forgot what fight it was. Like maybe something at the Staples. You know what I'm saying? I'll be in the Staples like I'm Braun and them. You know what I mean? So I was covering a fight, and then I was on I started doing a live stream. They said, pick whatever car you want over here. So I was like, all right. Bro, all the cars they had was red. And I was like, okay, this little, I don't know what it was. It was like a Prius or whatever, Ford Focus. And it was all red. I was like, he said, you could pick any car in this section. Just the keys in the car. And I was like, all right. So I walked over to the section he directed me to. Bro, it was section C. C for crib. It was section C. And then all the cars that was left in the vacant spots was red. So I was like, what? I didn't think about it at first, but I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get this little Ford Focus, all red. It was like red interior and shit. And I was like, hell no, y'all trying to have me driving through LA flamed up. Oh, hell no, bro. I couldn't do it. So I had to get a neutral. I think I fuck around, got a pink car or something. I got a goofy looking car trying to cover this fight because they try to have me in a red car. They're like, go to section C, bro. They were trying to get me shot at, have folks in them busting at me, bro. I'm just trying to cover the boxing. They're like, what you climbing? Who's that? Bro, you ever drive down a block and people's outside like looking in the cars? Bro, I've been to LA and that happened. Like me, you has that ever happened to y'all, bro? You like really just drive. You don't know. See, back in the day, see, y'all young little Thundercats got it easy. Back in the day, we didn't have GPS on the phone. You liable to have MapQuest. They ain't updated MapQuest since motherfucking Tupac died. And that MapQuest have you all fucked up. You be in the wrong hood, and people, you driving out a car, and everybody outside, they doing their knuckles like this. Like, oh shit, where am I at? Hold on. I gotta hop out. Bro, I gotta hop out. LA crazy, bro. Especially in the MapQuest days. The MapQuest, bro, I hate MapQuest. Hey, I hope they out of business. Bro, I'll stab MapQuest, bro. I'll shank MapQuest, bro. They used to have me so fucked up, bro. Telling me to turn down streets that don't exist. You ever had that? You go to MapQuest, they didn't update the maps and shit. You be in a you be in a back alley somewhere. Nah, where is this? Where PF Chang's? Hell nah. Hell nah. There ain't no PF Chang's. Ain't no PF Chang's around here, bro. Everything look industrial. You see dead bodies and shit. There ain't no motherfucking PF Chang's. MapQuest, I know y'all. Oh my gosh, shout out to Spo. Ego's Army is the funniest in boxing history. He said you print 10 pages of directions to a dead end, and then the last 11th page just be like MapQuest LLC. You wasted a whole motherfucking empty sheet of a slice of paper to say some stupid map. You ever get that last little, you print 10 pages, 11 pages, and that 11th page be like some bullshit that they didn't need a whole page. It'd be like 99.9999% white blank paper, and they just gonna put like MapQuest on the bottom. Man, hell nah. What? You wasted a whole slice of paper for this? Block Case and Dermont. If that's not the name of a snitch, I don't know what is. Is this a boxing channel or geography channel? Bro, shut your stupid ass, simple ass. I know you used to eat glue. Bro, you was definitely picked on. Block Casing. Get him out of here. This is my domain. This is what I do. You don't tell Steph Curry in Warrior territory when to shoot the ball and when to go to the bench, bro. You just sit down and enjoy the game, bro. Block Casing. He out here casing the joint. Oh, shout out to Ricky Williams. See ya. Wouldn't want to be you. Bro, the snitches be in my stuff religiously. Is this a boxing channel or a geography channel? I mean, what is this guy? National Geographic? Am I right? Keith Headings taught me that one. Bro, this is how I get off, bro. I get off in this boxing game. I get to get paid. I get to sleep when I want. I wake up and I get paid and I get to just talk and enjoy and release. This is dope. So you just have to just buckle up and enjoy the ride. Shout out to Monk, my man, being here laughing because he see what I'll be steamrolling y'all. Me and Dre like a steamroller, ain't no fucking around. Break your neck. No, yeah, you better break your neck fucking with me. Let's go. I guess I'll talk about Floyd Mayweather. Y'all want to hate so bad, bro. The man said I drove from Ohio to Vegas using 12 pages of MapQuest. Bro, that MapQuest, bro, you was on just take the map out of it. You was on a quest. You was on a quest for real. Take the map out of it. They just put you on a quest. You like Christopher Columbus. I'm Christopher Columbus. Y'all just the pilgrims. You just end up somewhere fucking with that MapQuest. You're like, oh, I guess this is America. I discovered it. Bro, MapQuest have you on some Christopher Columbus colonizer stuff. Like you just end up somewhere on accident in 1492 looking at, bro. Floyd Mayweather got y'all pressed. Can I get an amen from the congregation? Listen, Floyd Mayweather got these dudes so upset, so hurt, so confused, so befuddled, so angry, so off put. It is hilarious. Bro, Floyd robbed the bank again, told you he was robbing the bank. Then when he did it and had an exhibition, which he told you, that's full disclosure. So you had to know. I wasn't mad. I spent the 50, we made eons more than that on my Boxingego watch party. Floyd found a way to monetize y'all pain. And I love it. To see a black man in America monetize the racist pain, the haters' pain, the losers' pain, the people who allow for systemic racism, to see them like at odds with themselves and constantly triggered and angered. I love it. Floyd, fight some more exhibitions. This, he said, the Thief's theme by Nas. Facts. Bro, this full disclosure. If bro, he told you, this kid can't fight. I'm going to rob the bank. This is an exhibition. This doesn't have judges. There's no declared winner. It was laid out for you. So if your dumbass interpreted all of these truths and thought it was going to be, Rumble in the Jungle with Muhammad Ali or something, then, like Ludacris said, the name of my insurance is your fucking fault. That's you. That's you. You gotta know. You gotta know. Block this MG dude. He is snitch. I knew it. I knew it. Listen, my spider sense was tingling. Get MG out, bro. I don't even want to know how you got that name. MG Hazelman. That's a prison name. MG, what does that stand for? Meeting Guys Hazelman? Bro, you got a prison name. Get him out of here. MG Meeting Guys Hazelman. Man, get him out of here and confirm the kill so I can keep working. Listen, I wish I had sleeves so I could roll them up. Let me work. Let the dawn work. Meeting Guys Hazelman, Master Groupie, whatever MG stands for. Shout out to Ricky Williams. Y'all make it clap, clap, clap. Soldier, Draco. Y'all gonna make it clap. Every time we get money, every time Ricky Williams and my shooters doing their job, y'all make it clap, clap, clap. You make it clap. Soldier, Draco. Yeah, bros. Soldier did it first. Soldier Boy told him, listen, man, these dudes are all over the net like a modem. In the end, my shooter still told him, look, hold on. I said these nerds all over the net like a modem. In the end, my shooter still totem pole. Man, they totem poles. Oh my God, bro. I will let me get back. This shit is getting too easy. Man, listen. I show them foes. Expose the foes. In the end, my shooters still totem poles. Bro, we still tote them poles. Like, let's stop playing for real. Y'all not better than me. Y'all know that. When it comes to this boxing talk, just like Floyd monetized the game, I've mastered what I do. Floyd's the fighter. But when it comes to the boxing talk and being an MC and an entertainer, that's my domain. Video editing with you, all around acting, entertainment, you came to the right place. So, listen. Floyd Mayweather, once again, found a way to monetize your pain. Yes, you at home, you broke, depressed, girlless haters, you know what I'm saying? With your nuts detached. Floyd found a way to take your pain and suffrage and make money off of it. And take your denial of his greatness and make money off of it. That's what I keep witnessing. Why would you listen? When Wilder said white privilege was oh so real in the sport of boxing, oh my God, ex-WBC champion of the world. And listen, anytime I bring cultural cultural awareness and bring light on the subject, it's a touchy subject. But I'm like, bro, I'm like, Tank, you listen, we gonna knock this one out the park. Every time I bring cultural awareness and let you know what's going on and stuff, people get mad. Oh, this guy is pulling a victimhood mentality. No, it's not a victimhood mentality. I'm telling you what I see. You wouldn't do this to a firefighter. If a firefighter just there's a blazing building and there was a 4 alarm fire and he came out from that, you know what I'm saying? He inhaled some soot, but you know, they neutralized it, saved the people in the building, and he said, man, that was one of the hottest fires I've been in. That was sweltering. You wouldn't look at the firefighter and say, oh, you're fire baiting. Bro, it's not fire bait. He tell you what he sees. He telling you what he just went through. So when I tell you there's racism in boxing, I'm telling you what I've been through, what I went through, what I see. You know what I'm saying? Only when you talk about race relations and cultural awareness and stuff like that, do people get mad? Oh, this is a victimhood mentality. The firefighter who just could have almost died in a blaze, he's not having a victim mentality. He's saying that it was treacherous in there. You know, there's smoke everywhere. The door handles was hot. You know, I had to crawl. I couldn't see. My visibility was shot. You know what I'm saying? You know, my acuity wasn't there because of all the smoke. Bro, I'm the kid with the most bars in the vocab. Acuity? Bro, listen, I'm on YouTube. It's just you and me. The firefighter said where there's smoke, there's fire. I ain't got no visibility, acuity. Man, come on, bro. The kid with the golden voice, the kid with the most bars. I give it to you. Smash the like button. So a firefighter telling you his experiences, you wouldn't say like, oh, you're fire baiting. But once again, the racists, the people who don't want to discuss the topics of white privilege and things like that, they're the ones that try to deflect and discourage and get you like, oh, your victimhood mentality. We're all one, kumbaya, and all this stupid shit. Man, fuck you. Fuck that kumbaya shit. It's not real. Like, that's like you living in Chicago and saying crime is not something you have to be aware of. Bro, I know people in Chicago. Buckle up. Chicago's probably I haven't been there, but it's probably a beautiful place. I heard they have great eats. But at the end of the day, there are areas in Chicago where it's like a war zone. I seen videos where it's like boom, 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 boom. Bro, it sounded like Vietnam or something. I'm like, damn, they was just really just out there dumping for whatever reason. And I hope it gets better. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to WJ Luckett. Keep speaking the truth, ego. Let's go. So when people are telling you these experiences in boxing or as it pertains to race, it's not for you to deny. You can't denounce it, bro. You can't. How you gonna deny my experience? What I seen with my own 2 eyes, what I've experienced as a content creator on this platform. How you gonna tell me that's not true? Something I witnessed. It's just like the people that say Tyson Fury's glove look up to par. Paulie Malignaggi, all these goofies. Oh yeah, Wilder has no chance. What about Tyson Fury glove though? Because if you don't have that Nintendo Power Glove, then it's a fair fight. And Wilder got power to send you to your maker. What is it? What are we talking about? Listen, I'm the realest in the game. Y'all know it. Just bow down to greatness before you. See, people, they don't want to give people flowers while they're here. You're going to give me my flower. I'm going to force you to give my flowers. I keep getting it right. I'm the greatest, bro. Block Christian. That was weird. Cito the Great. What's up? What's up, Ego? Chi-Town in the house. See, he'll tell you. Shout out to Chi-Town. Beautiful place, but there's some rough areas, just like most places. Smash the likes. Let's get the likes up. Floyd Mayweather found an avenue to use his skill set, God-given ability. He's been cultivating in boxing, and he's found a way to monetize your pain. Not you, if you're like, first of all, Floyd does have fan. He has actual fans, people who like the culture really mess with Floyd, right? You hear frequent rappers and, you know, just high-profile people that tap in with Floyd or go to Floyd's gym and, you know, Snoop Dogg's and stuff in his gym, stuff like that. So Floyd is the culture. He definitely has a ton of fans, but there is a segmented crowd where they want to see him lose and all this goofy stuff. So when Wilder said white privilege was real in boxing, I've been telling you that. So you already know how I felt, right? But at the end of the day, I can prove to you, being as great as I am behind the mic, I can prove to you that white privilege does exist in boxing. Don't worry about the people that my shooters removed. If you get in the way, then I gotta remove you. So I'll prove the WP white privilege in boxing is a true thing. For I can do it in many ways. I'm like a Ginsu. I can cut you in several different ways. You can stab, slice. I can cut you in many ways like Ginsu. Here's one of them. Trust me. Block Jack Dunn. We don't know what he talking about. Go back to taking seaside beach pics. That's what you're good at. You're not good at this. I'm good at this. I'm great at this. You're not good at this. Go take some more beach pictures. Yeah, go to Huntington Beach. I'll give you some recommendations if you want a beach for your next avatar. You know what I mean? Listen, I'll tell you, come out to Cali. You can go to Huntington's a nice beach. Bodega Bay, that's a nice beach. Block Jack Dunn. Yeah, this would be the last time you ever laugh in my until you. Oh, shout out to Ricky Williams. Let's get it. All right, let me cook because that's how you know the boy ego done struck a chord. I must have hit a chord because when they come with infinite distractions, that's how you know I'm cooking. So let me keep going. Wilder told you about white privilege. I told you about white privilege in boxing as it pertains to boxing. It's real. Let me dissect this. There is never a time, mainstream media wise, listen to what I'm about to say, where you have a supreme athlete that has battle tested, that has been battle tested. He's been somebody ingratiated with that particular sport, somebody who has tenure and seniority. You will never see people in droves in large amounts pick against, let's say, if it's a white fighter or not a white athlete. Let me say white, not necessarily fighter, but a white athlete that is battle tested and proven to have longevity. You would never see people pick against that white athlete in that same way that they do against Mayweather. Let me further break this down so you guys understand what I'm saying. Tom Brady. Tom Brady, in my opinion, and I'm a Niners fan, so I love Joe Montana and Steve Young, but statistically, you have to really just say Tom Brady is the GOAT of quarterbacks. Listen, y'all coming up with side analogies. I got this. Let me cook. I'm a Niners fan. I don't like Tom Brady is not like my favorite ever or whatever. I'm a Niners, Joe Montana, Steve Young. I come from that. I'm a Bay Area boy, Cali. Yeah. Tom Brady, statistically, and if you're not a hater, he got to be the GOAT of quarterbacks. He has to be. Accomplishment, the number of rings he has, whatever. His accolades, the ability, fourth quarter Brady, the tight spiral, clutch moments, winning Super Bowls, threading that needle, passing a ball to the point where only his guy can catch it when he's being covered well. Brady got to be the GOAT at that when it comes to quarterbacks, right? You would never in life, and he has longevity. Well, he probably turned pro 96-ish. You would never in life see a YouTuber who we didn't know from sports in the sporting world, and they just started doing football for 2-3 years, and they were going to say, I'm going to go head up with Brady in some kind of like NFL combine. Nobody would pick a fucking YouTuber, no matter what. It don't matter how big he was, 6'5", if it looked like he could throw a little bit. If you did like an NFL combine, which would be the equivalent of an exhibition, nobody or very, very, very few, unless you're just uber biased and Brady kicked your team out the playoffs or beat you in the Super Bowl, nobody that really respects football would pick against Brady to some, you know what I'm saying, some guy who is just an influencer who just picked up the sport. Do you see what I'm saying? Block PRCVL. He a cop. He a snitch. What are you even talking about? Let me cook. Let me work. Ricky, block that dude. I don't know what he's talking about. You would never see, let me repeat, a white athlete like the top of his game and is proven like a Tom Brady, and then the sports book or the betting odds in some type of similar, like I said, for that analogy, an NFL combine or head up game where this person is captaining, like let's say Justin Bieber. Like he's not necessarily an influencer, but he's a celeb. If Justin Bieber had a football team and he had and it was like a Buccaneers type team, and Brady had a Buccaneers. So I'm not talking about like you have a team with the greatest people ever, like Randy Moss and Terrell Owens and Michael Irvin and Frank Gore and stuff. I'm talking about you both had scrub teams. Nobody would ever pick Justin Bieber's team to beat Tom Brady's team. And that's a team sport. That's a team sport, but I'm trying to make the analogy close. But Floyd Mayweather, despite what you have seen from him for 22 plus years, and race does mean something in boxing. You have people who, despite what their eyes have shown them about Floyd's greatness, yet again, they keep picking. And it's like they're almost picking worse. It's like desperation picks. You're picking worse people to beat him. Like, listen how dumb the racists are. You're picking worse people. I'm not saying worse is like humans, like they're bad people, but I'm saying worse skill. Floyd fought an Olympic gold medalist, Oscar De La Hoya. Floyd fought Shane Mosley, one of the greatest lightweights of all time, right? Floyd fought Canelo Alvarez, who's a beast, and he's one of the top stars in the sport after getting whooped by Floyd. Floyd fought Maidana, true power, tough guy, great fighter, a lot of experience, had wars with Matisse in the amateurs. Floyd fought Manny Pacquiao, the only in history 8-division champ, one of the greatest Puerto Rican fighters in history, Miguel Cotto, one of England's best fighters ever, Ricky Hatton. You see what I'm saying? He already beat these guys, but worse guys in terms of like their boxing repertoire and accomplishment, they still have a chance because of white privilege. Like Conor McGregor. You really thought Conor McGregor was going to beat him, didn't you? I was there, bro. There was a ton of fans that were like, oh, 49-1 and all this extra stuff. Yeah, we seen how that worked though. Bro, just off of having a lot of lip and talking and hyping you up and physically looking like Universal Soldier, you know what I mean? Being in shape. This would never happen for a white athlete that is proven at the top of his game. I promise you that. I really, in my heart of all heart, believe that. If you had the top, let's say, Larry Bird. Look at Larry Bird, right? One of the illest white boys to ever grace the sport of basketball, the NBA, Raw, Block Bulu. Larry Bird, there's nobody that's going to pick some guy that just got into basketball and he was like 2-3 years deep in it to fuck with prime Larry Bird. It just wouldn't happen. I can assure you of this thing. It would not happen. It would not happen. You're like, I'm just trying to think of it like, I'm trying to think of I'm trying to think of somebody that, like a celebrity that, who would be who is anybody, just like Channing Tatum or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, Larry Bird will bust Channing Tatum ass. It don't matter if he was in Coach Carter. You see what I'm saying? That's like picking Channing Tatum out of Coach Carter, and maybe he does hoop. Maybe he has a little bit of height to him. You know what I mean? Nobody would pick him in a real world setting and bet heavy loads of money on it that he gonna whoop Larry Bird or go beat Mike Jordan, or Kobe. Nobody would do like Channing Tatum versus Kobe Bryant. Come on, bro. But when it's a black fighter, you know what I'm saying? People let their emotions overtake. They let their emotions overtake, and Floyd been robbing the bank. So I ain't mad at it. Get your bread, doggy. And WJ Lucky, he back in the Cash App. Let's get it. So many Americans were waving Irish flags. I know. I got it in my phone. Against the American boxer. I know. But that's what I'm saying. So that's more proof of it, of what I'm saying. Like, bro, you know, if you look at the illest white athletes, the illest that have ever great, there's a lot of great white athletes in different sports, like quarterback wise, Joe Montana, Steve Young, Peyton Manning, Eli Manning, Tom Brady, fourth quarter Brady, fourth quarter Brett Favre, um, Drew Brees. They are like the rawest quarterback. They are the rawest white quarterbacks in recent NFL. You see what I'm saying? And if somebody just got into football, you're not fucking with them. I don't care what Andrew Schultz or whoever says. I don't like y'all want to fill me up with a bunch of other people's opinion. This is my show. I don't really care what other people is talking about. You know what I mean? Like to each his own. God bless everybody. But I don't really care about it much. Like, bro, first of all, when it comes to the sport of boxing, I've earned my stripes. You know that. If you've been with me, you've been rocking with me. I know fighters. I've been in this sport. I've been a staple. You don't have longevity in a sport like boxing, like I have. You know what I'm saying? If you're not doing something right. I've seen a lot of people in this sport come and leave and go. It's a gritty sport. There's only a couple people that were here when I started that's really here and really a factor and making full-time income. I promise you. Block this Damon dude. Who did he put that twice? Hold on. If he put that tight twice, he gotta go. I'm gonna let the shooters figure that one out. Bro, I'm telling you how boxing is. There's only a couple of us really eating and making like full, like legit. Okay, Ricky, you good? Making full-time income for real. Like I don't know what full-time income is to y'all, but I'm talking about for real, full-time income, like where you can really move around and be comfortable. Like not like you made $1,000. That's not full-time. That's not if you make $1,000 on YouTube, you're not a full-time YouTuber, bro. That's just straight up. Like you're not, you have to keep working at it. You know what I mean? And I'm not sounding like I'm like ungrateful because I started off. I remember my first paycheck that I really felt some. I like it was way harder to be a YouTuber when I first started. Now it's easy. Anybody is it's different. Yo, 78 said you're a real dude. Respect, ego. Shout out to him. Yeah, I'm a real person. I'm a real individual for sure. I mean, that's what the Bay Area produces more often than not. I'm not saying there's nobody to do sucker shit in the Bay, but the Bay Area got some real cats. Like, listen, shout out to Kareem Mayfield, brother. Listen. Bro. Shout out to Mayfield, brother. They definitely from the Bay. They from the heart of the Bay, San Francisco. Shout out to Ronski. He got a video. Make sure y'all check it out. It slapped, bro. Like if you want to be a part of Bay Area culture, this shit was dope. The video is dope too. Hey, I can't play, you know what I'm saying, for copyright reasons, but check that out. Yeah, rest in peace, Johnny Cash, Money Gang. You already know that. Bro, this shit slap. They did a good job. It's called Filthy. Ronski. Check that out. Filmo. San Francisco. But yeah, man, the Bay Area produced some different animals. Hustlers, good people, culture. But yeah, man, back to the Floyd stuff. Is like Floyd, the way he fight the way he fight is the way he hustled the game in the business sense. Pete. So if you hear people use my analogies and, you know, talking points, you know where they came from. When Floyd fights somebody who's super aggressive, he uses their aggression against them. That's exactly his business mantra. The racists and the haters, along with supporters, but mostly the haters in this analogy and the racists and stuff, they paying to see him lose. He get the right dance partner that gives that demographic of racists and scum people a little bit of piece of hope based on like what he looks like, based on his influence, based on his gift of gab, the ability to, you know, troll or whatever. And that incites them enough. He does an event with them and gets cash out the wazoo, and then he gets to dip off and tuck off and go to all these trips and put gas in Mayweather airline. It's the same. You keep doing it, bro. And boxing fans is the one, first of all, at age 44, y'all full of shit. Floyd can't ruin boxing because at age 44, how many times is he even going to do an exhibition? It's not like he's going to be fighting every 2 weeks. So Floyd can't ruin boxing. That's y'all vaginas is hurt. Just listen, I'm the realest in the game, bro. I don't know what else to tell you. Y'all little vaginas is hurt that this black fighter out here gamed the system and he a hustler and he doing what you don't want to see him do, which is not get beat the fuck up, have his faculties, make money, make a bunch of Floyd Mayweather versus Logan Paul made more money than active fighters. Logan Paul made more money than active fighters. Do you understand that? Like I keep saying, Floyd found a way to soothe your aching vagina and monetize the game, monetize your pain, and make a lot of money in doing it. That's it. Edward Jones says they want Floyd to be Ray Robinson, rich at first and then die broke. Word. Bro, their vaginas is throbbing to the max. They need Vagisil. Like he didn't lose. He like people are like, oh, he lost. Bro, how you lose a fight that wasn't even really a declared winner? I mean, the level of reaching is just crazy. But this how Floyd keep winning, you know? And people feel robbed that what they're really when they're saying they got robbed, they're robbed of the opportunity of seeing Floyd get pieced up and or embarrassed. They've watched this man whole career and hated for much of it. And that's when they telling you they got robbed, that's what they was robbed of. They robbed of the opportunity to block Leo. Man, get these goofies out of here. Listen, y'all got to get the likes up or the cash up because there's too many goofies in here. So y'all choose and y'all pick. I'm gonna work on some other videos. Y'all, I'm gonna give y'all about 5 minutes to max out the cash, likes or loot, because it's all this goofy stuff. I'm not really here for that. I got mad stuff to do. Oh, I got the monitor came today. So y'all got to get the conversation jumping. Share the video, likes, loot, whatever, however y'all choose. But I'm not here for the goofies right now. Floyd is monetizing your pain and your throbbing vagina. He found a way to do it, and he keep threading the needle like a dope quarterback, like Russell Wilson. He's threading that. Tom Brady, he's threading that needle. He keep giving you a guy that gives you just enough hope. What if Logan Paul hits him? What about Logan Paul's bicep? Bro, what did Lil Wayne say? My biceps and triceps is IS. Bro, they see a brolic white boy jacked and traps and pecs and biceps and triceps, yes. And he give you a guy that got the right intangibles, the right chemistry. The guy knows how to handle himself in the theater of trolling, in the theater of trash talking, in the arena of making witty videos like Connor and like what's the name? Logan Paul. And he found a way to soothe that throbbing vagina y'all got. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. Some of y'all just need a little pap smear. Y'all be right, on your way. But he found a way and he getting paid off it. That's what when they say they got robbed, that's what they got robbed of. They got robbed of being able to see Floyd Mayweather broken, depressed, and broken down, getting, like his eye busted and blood spilling out his nose sideways. And that's what they want. They want blood out his ear like Wilder. And they want to see Floyd get embarrassed. So that's why they cashed in. Like, do you know how embarrassing it would be for 50-0 to lose to a YouTuber? That's why they got to lie and push the issue in a fight that was no declared winner and say Logan Paul won, because they just try to max out the embarrassment. But it's at this point, who believes what they talking about? You know what I'm saying? Did anybody who watched the fight, how you win the fight just because Jake Paul and white privilege again, Jake Paul and Logan Paul said he won. We supposed to believe that, but the CompuBox numbers tell you a different story. His body language, the fact that there's a video of him wilting and leaning over and spilling over uncontrollably to the point where people thought he lost consciousness lets you know that you didn't win the fight. How do you win a fight and your body language is looking like that? Like you just spilling over and hunched over. The fact, listen, whether some people say he was knocked out, some people said he lost consciousness, some people say he was concussed, some people said it was BS, whatever. The fact that he got hit with a shot and his body language was so poor that he was wilted and spilling over, and people were even questioning. Because when Floyd fought, there was no moment where Zab Judah hit him and he just like hanging on for dear life. You know what I'm saying? And you couldn't tell if he was awake or asleep or knocked out on his feet. I mean, so this is what they want. So when that didn't work and Floyd didn't get the ultimate embarrassment, losing to a much bigger YouTuber, then it's like, damn, we can't say he lost. I mean, we can, but it will look goofy. So what do? It was boring. Yeah, that's what we'll use. It was boring and he couldn't knock him out. I mean, bro, you knock out somebody with 60 pounds on you. You know what I mean? Like, at age 40 something. I mean, it's not that serious, but the fact that people are still crying over it, I love it. Because to me, the last thing I'm going to say about the Floyd is this. I'm already over it. I'm just glad that the event happened, it's over, and I'm back to Tank Barrios. We got some upcoming fights. Like, people are still pressed about Floyd, but then they wonder how he keeps doing it. You keep talking about Floyd. Bro, all right, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all this game go, bro. I'm gonna show you, dog. I did a Floyd video yesterday, right? Bro, the video has 88,000 views in a day. 88 is no fighter interview talking spicy. Is me talking and the concept of did Floyd knock him out? The video is already at 88,000 views. All produced, arranged, vocals by me in the house, and we caked up eating. So, yo, yeah. So I like it. Floyd made money. When Floyd make money off of Yo Pain, your boy Ego make money off Yo Pain, bro. So I like it. And then people who are like, oh, this is an outrage, a travesty, I tell you. Look at how many people was tuned into it, though. ESPN, click on ESPN.com, go to their subgroup, which is hidden by 3 dots, and then go to the tab that says boxing. Their whole landing page yesterday, and I show it in the video, as I recorded the screen was Mayweather Paul, Logan Paul, Mayweather, Logan Paul, Mayweather past fight. You wonder why, like, even if you detested circus fights and novelty fight, look at how much attention it's getting. Even the haters, like old media, say, "Oh, this is disappointing." They writing articles about it. That's how I know old media is fake as all ever. Listen, old media is truly fake because the things that they claim they hate, they will not stop talking about. Which leads me to my next topic: Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Wilder put him in that same category. If I make a Wilder video, you see weirdos rush, like quicker than Wilder fans sometimes. Like there's people who really like mess with Wilder for multiple reasons, pause. But they like Wilder. They like his energy. They like what he does for the culture, whatever. And you have people who are nonstop, incessantly talking about Wilder, and they rush to my video. I know because I see them, whether it's a good comment or a bad. I do a video, and within 1 minute, it's like, oh, but look at Wilder's legs, man. You're obsessed with this guy. You want to massage his legs or something. Like that's all you keep talking about is legs and, bum squad and stuff. So whether people like you or hate you, it all goes into the same pool of success. Like when it comes to, like, let's say me being successful on YouTube, I got people that they'll tell you I'm the worst thing in boxing, the worst points. They'll say I'm racist, whatever people say about me. I don't really care, but they'll say whatever. But then there'll be people that say I'm the best, and I know what I am. I know I'm the greatest of boxing talk. I know that. I know I pioneered. I made some of your favorite channels want to even do this. You know what I mean? People who work for some channels bigger than mine were inspired to do this. They reporting for other channels, somebody else's company, and I inspired them to do this. And they know who I'm talking about. You know what I mean? And that's good, But at the end of the day, when we're talking success, negativity, positivity, it both goes in the same pool. You know what I'm saying? It's like a public pool. A public pool, a kid could try to ruin it for everyone and piss in the pool. Y'all all in the same pool. You know what I'm saying? So I don't worry about too much negativity or positivity, because the fans won't tell you, but the numbers will. I'm looking at my YouTube analytics. I see people copying your titles high key. They copy more than that. I see it. Listen, they copy my whole DNA, steez, and intro, outro, whatever, thumbnail design style. I make a video, they make a video. You know what I'm saying? We know I'm the god of this boxing talk. But like I said, it all goes in the same pool. Whether you with me or you against me, or you want to see the channel. And I like it. I like the people because you need that. I like the people that want to see me fail because they've been wanting to see me fail for a decade and I'm still here. I came from the gutter and I'm still here. Bro, I'm still here. So I like that. Imagine how disappointed you got to be that you want to see you're showing up religiously, daily even, to see me fail, and I do more and I do something new with the channel. And then we create new things and I innovate. Boxingego watch party. Everybody want to do a watch party now. You showing up for your own misery. I'm bodying them, bro. So I like that. Keep coming back. That's why some people I don't block them on purpose. So you're gonna see what I do. All the doubt, ego's the worst. That's what's up. But I ain't the worst worker. Listen, they can say whatever they want. Oh, ego, he's got to be the worst. I ain't the worst worker. You can't outwork me. So fuck is they talking about? Shout out to my boy Noah from Japan, bro. He out here and man, come on, bro. They say whatever they want about, oh, ego, he's the worst. I ain't the worst worker. I ain't got the worst work ethic. You can't stop me, bro. You can't stop me. I'm cocky. I'm Raps Rocky. I'm 8 levels above you, nigga. I plug you, nigga. I never heard of you. It's only gonna leave you smoke, bro. Stop playing, bro. I can be the worst, but I ain't the worst worker. with the worst work ethic. So you gonna be in for a long ride, bro. I be driving the whip like 80. These dudes is crash dummies. All the people you hating on the channel, you a crash dummy with no seatbelt. I'm making the crash dummy eject out the fucking seat. All I gotta do is slam on the brakes. Your ass is out of here, bro. You Superman that you, bro. You out the fucking windshield. Bunch of crash dummies like them old commercials. Bro, I will hurt you. I'm no Urkel. A bunch of crash dummies flying out the whip like them old commercials. Listen, they say I'm mainstream. I went commercial, bro. How I go platinum without going commercial? Listen. I said I walk it like Herschel. Listen, I said I walk it like Herschel. I will hurt you. I'm no Urkel. Flying out the whip, crash dummy in them old commercials. How I go platinum, but I ain't go commercial. Man, come on. Y'all better stop playing with me. Phenomenal Mexican. We could talk movies. They still gonna lurk and hate. This all they do, bro. They swing for my nuts. All these little babies and no Floyd. Now let me talk about Wilder. Let me cook on this Wilder's. Let me talk about this Wilder situation. The thing is, Ego and Wilder are truly the American dream, the true black dream. Y'all stay doing inspirational things and it kills old media. Absolutely. That's why they have no choice but to show up. Whether you're a fan or you're a hater, you have no choice to show up. Wilder, Floyd, Ego, we the energy. We all the energy. Like, bro, it's the soil. Like, there will be no trees, no plants if there were no soil. I'm the fucking soil in boxing. Listen, I am the soil. There's nothing that moves without us. I rally the troops. I speak the truth. I speak to the youth. Bro, this ain't a euphemism. The truth don't miss them. Listen, I said, I ain't saying this as a euphemism, the truthfulmism. Oh my God, bro, y'all better stop. Y'all better stop playing with me, bro. I'm the illest that's ever done this. And it's easy. You see how easy peasy, just like Floyd and them be doing. Just like Wilder when he was knocking people out. It was easy. It was looking easy. Like, damn, one shot, one kill. Okay. Now let's talk about Wilder, bro. Paulie Malignaggi, listen, will he hang up his commentary if he's wrong? How about that? Because he's been wrong a lot. Let's play where the stakes is high like Ruth Chris. Man, I'm easy E. They say Eric's right. I'm ruthless. Oh my gosh. I said I want to play where the stakes is high like Ruth Chris. They say Eric's right. I'm ruthless. Bro, y'all better stop playing with me. How about we play like that? If Paulie's wrong, he canceled. Because you talking too much, bro. You've been too wrong too much. Let's start playing, man. Let's play the game. Bro, I promise I'm ready to play chicken. They in a bicycle trying to play chicken with a Mack truck. I'm that tough. Bro, I said I'm that tough. I'm driving a Mack truck. They trying to play chicken, bro. You in a bike. I'm in a Mack truck. I'm that tough. Let's play the game. I want to play chicken. When it comes to this boxing talk, I'm trying to play chicken with all of them. I'm trying to play chicken because I know what I'm saying is true. You mad at Floyd. The racist is mad at white privilege. I'm playing chicken with anybody in boxing. I'm playing chicken with anybody in boxing because I know I'm always going to last the test of time because I'm doing God's work. You can't stop God's work. I'm out here cooking. I'm out here risking it all. I'm on the front lines telling you what's real in boxing. Don't give a fuck who feel what. And I'm just being truthful and I'm staying true to myself. I'm not changing. I'm not trying to be different. Paulie been wrong with half of his career. Half of what he said been wrong. Half of what he said been wrong. You know what I mean? He said the white fighter is the dominant species. Logan Paul really lost if we're scoring. We're the dominant species. Eastern European black fighter Brandon Adams just beat Baron Chunk, a knockout artist who they said was the next Triple G. Jamal Charlo, black fighter, destroyed Derevyanchenko of the Ukraine. So that's that. His eyes was looking like fortune cookies. The man's eyes was looking like fortune cookies, bro. The man Derenchenko's eyes was looking like fortune cookies. He was like, you know, you look and you open the blinds, it got that sun in your eyes. Bro, he looking like he got the sun in his eyes. Bro, it's getting ugly. That's why, and you notice, listen, I noticed another trend. Do you notice when old media do old media interviews where they talk the most, what I, in my opinion, the most old media crazy stuff? Lomachenko lost to a Honduran American fighter, Teofimo. I mean, I could do this all day, bro. Josh Warrington, Josh Kelly lost. Man, come on, bro. Listen to me, people. Do you notice when old media puts out the grand wizard of old media interviews, it's always with like a UK channel or a white interviewer or just whoever, just something. It's always with who you think it would be with. You see what I'm saying? Like 9 times out of 10, shout out to Rashid Mohammed. Like Paulie Malignaggi, he did this interview, this racy interview saying Wilder sucks, he'll get eviscerated. He did it with the dude that does the UFC stuff mostly, the Schmo guy. So he's sitting down doing this quaint interview, and he's like, the dude is like, you know, I've seen him at fights and stuff. He might be a cool dude. I don't really know him, but he got the whole little gimmick, the talking and stuff. You know what I'm saying? He like UFC combat sports guy mostly. But Floyd, I mean, Paulie wouldn't do that interview with a lot of people. You know, he wouldn't do that interview with me. And if he did do the interview with me, then he would like, there would be questions that were asked in response to his statements. You see what I'm saying? And then he would be the one that looked bad. I promise you. Tell Paulie do an interview. I promise you. I promise you he'll look bad. I promise you. Because all I have to do is ask the next question. So he's like, you know, Deontay Wilder is about to get eviscerated, blah, 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 right? You do all that stuff. I'll ask him, okay. Fury's own daddy said that he's worried and this could all go wrong. And Tyson Fury might be complacent, or hey, I hope he's not complacent and he don't like the Wilder fight. So what's your response to that? Listen, I can tell you the questions I'll ask and still destroy you, because you're going to have to say something that either A, contradicts what you just said, or B, you're going to look stupid trying to double down on the stupid stuff. I've mastered this game. It's like the 5 deadly venoms. I've mastered their styles. I've mastered. So if Paulie, I'll tell you the question. What would be your response to John Fury, Papa of Tyson Fury, sounding discouraged and worried about the Wilder fight, saying it could go wrong in America and the American boxing fraternity, and I don't like the fight? So all that eviscerated shit, that's cool. Like Trina said, that's cool. But what do you have to say? You're saying this, and you're not even related to Fury, but his own relatives. So that's like me telling you, I get a bunch of women, and I've always had a lot of girlfriends, and then my brother and sister, they're like, nah, the girls didn't really like Ego. Bro, why would my own family say that? You see what I'm saying? Like, so that already looks crazy. So if I'm telling you I get a lot of women, and then my sister and my brother like totally contradict that and say my own family, they're like, nah, Ego, he ain't never had a girlfriend in his life. You'd be like, hell nah, that man was lying. So it don't matter what Paulie's saying. We're going to see what Paulie's saying July 24th at midnight. You know what I'm saying? Or technically July 25th. After the fight, we're going to see what he's saying. But either way, whatever you talking about, the eviscerated and Wilder get the shit smacked out of him, you can't do it. That's the other thing. But beyond that, his own dad ain't even saying that. So what could you really say? What could you really say to combat that? You're saying you could at best, what are you gonna say? To each his own. I have more faith in Fury than his own father. Man, come on, bro. You dealing with a monster. He said his dad knows there ain't no cheating. That's what I'm saying, bro. Listen. We make it work. We make it work. So, like I said, notice Paulie Malignaggi got released from Showtime off of controversial statements, and he the one making the statement. But as I just said, when it comes to Wilder, Carl Frampton, who's from that like area, like you know what I'm saying, basically Ireland, UK-ish, blah blah blah, right? He's saying that Wilder's super dangerous. Frank Warren said Wilder's super dangerous. John Fury says things can go wrong and he's worried. But Paulie Malignaggi, the American, out of all people, isn't that funny that when it comes to a black fighter, a black American fighter, the person that is more against him is a fellow American? Ain't that something? In the words of J-Lo, ain't it funny? Isn't that something? Wilder, an American, black male, represented this goddamn country in the Olympics, didn't know what he was doing because he started boxing 21, still some way came out with the bronze medal, but they still say he has no skill. Isn't that funny that an American is doing the most outlandish, outrageous, and outspoken like fight prediction? Somebody from Wilder's own country, Paulie Malignaggi. But then people who are from that side, reporters, Frank Warren, he said Wilder's the top hitter in the last 40, 50 years. It's a dangerous fight. And there's a lot of pressure on Fury. That's not my opinion. Frank Warren, Tyson Fury's own promoter, said that. I told you what John Fury said. I told you what Carl Frampton said. But an American is so seemingly anti-American to suggest that the black American Wilder, who has power from out of this world, something Paulie might not never know nothing about, Paulie has the most critical take. Ain't that funny how that works? So these UK dudes that are like putting their reputation, like if you ask Carl Froch, he'll probably say it's a risky fight, and you know, maybe even Eddie Hearn will say it's a risky fight. I don't know, because he'd be lying a lot. But you know, it's funny that people are seeming like, okay, Wilder could come back. He's looking good in training. But the most unrealistic comment is from a fellow American that used to call Wilder's fights. So probably met Wilder and, you know, things like that when they were both on Showtime. Ain't that funny how that works? Crazy. Crazy. Anyway, I'm out. I'll be dropping more heat. Yeah, it's crazy. This is a great country, a lot of opportunity, but it's also a country where Americans want to be American on the 4th of July and holidays, Independence Day and stuff, patriotic for the World Series and patriotic for Super Bowl, patriotic for the Olympics. But when it comes time to support American fighters, especially the black fighter, then all of a sudden patriotism's out the window. It's like Wilder has no hope. Like, just listen how stupid this is. How do you have no chance and you have that type of power? And Wilder's well rested, and Fury he's not even a reliable person. He could have been on crack, smack, dope, boom, boom, boom in his off season. You know, Fury has an up and down career, but you're saying Wilder has nothing he could do. Like Paulie's whole declaration is based on the pretense that there's nothing Wilder could like. First of all, Paulie sounds stupid as hell because Wilder already knocked the man unconscious. So the odds ain't that crazy. You're like, I don't say how you're gonna take a beating. Blah, blah, blah. What are you gonna do when he backs you up? What are you gonna do if Wilder hits you with some shit in the opening bell that you wasn't ready for or put you out? Like how is Paulie Malignaggi's commentary? It can only go one way in a fight like that in heavyweight boxing. And you want me to take this man's commentary seriously? Bro, the man already put him out. Fury's been accused of cheating. Just those two variables alone let you know what you need to know. Fury has way more punch than Wilder. Block him. I'm out. Yeah, y'all letting the weirdos come in. He got to go. I'm out. I can't. Like I'm a do some other content because it's not enough energy in the weirdos. I told you, don't let the weirdos overtake it. So this is a good stopping point for me. I'll holla. Check out the other videos on the channel. We working.